There's a book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. First and foremost, I would like to take all of y'all by Shem Yahushai, by Shem HaKodash, the wonders to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Ruel. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole elect, all you brothers out there pushing the word in truth and sincerity. Shalom to all you brothers, stay strong, pushing it was quick lesson. And this is going back to the video or the podcast of Joe Rogan experience where he had Alex Jones, he had this comedian Tim Dillon, and they go into different facts about the government. You know how they're trying to do a lot of wicked shit behind closed doors, right? And they made some pretty good facts, some good statements, and pretty much they're showing you that Esau's the goddamn devil. But anyways, at the 1 hour 45 minute mark, 20-second mark, Alex Jones makes a statement about how if Trump wins the election, he says there's going to be a 79 days of hell, which correlates to the Democratic Party pretty much contesting the election, and how they're gonna try to shut everything down. They're gonna do they're gonna be making moves to try to reverse the votes or whatever, right? And what Alex Jones, as a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and play it. Now listen closely.
So what were you just asking? I don't know.
79 days of hell. If the Democrats contest the election.
Problem. 79. See, this is not fair. 79 days of hell. That's how many days there are after November 3rd to the inauguration. And John Podesta in the New York Times, they had a big war game where the New York Times sat in on a Democrat high-level war game with Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden and all of them. And they said, we're going to contest. We think we're going to win. But if we lose, we're still going to contest. And we're going to contest, and we're going to call for the UN to come there and occupy the U.S.
The UN is going to occupy the U.S.
And then the New York Times came out and said we need the UN to intervene in the U.S. election. And now the Four Horsemen just called for that yesterday.
Jesus.
And so they are planning to have...
Who's the Four Horsemen?
AOC.
So you see what he said, right? He said that the Democratic Party is going to convey the UN troops to occupy America, to occupy the U.S. So these devils might bring, the UN. They might not even use the American troops. They're going to use the UN troops. People that don't care about the American citizens. So these people are, they're going to be quick to shoot people down because they don't care about them. They don't they never grew up in America. So you see, so this is what the Democratic Party might do. So keep an eye out for that. So, Alex Jones called it the 79 days of hell. Now, it could be bullshit. It could be fake news, as they call it. Or it could be real shit. He could have some inside information about the situation. So, hey, be prepared, man. Because we know martial law is going to be declared, but it might be the UN troops now. Now that this dude Alex Jones is saying, like I said, he could be wrong, but he could be right. But like I read the scriptures, which I always bring this one out. It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Exactly, this is when martial law is declared. You're going to have these troops, they're not going to give a damn. They're not going to have no sympathy, no emotion towards the people. They're just going to come in, break doors down, take people out of their homes, and people that don't obey, they're going to shoot them on sight. And the people that do obey but are still, kind of fighting, they're going to throw them in concentration camps. Okay, but anyways, with that, I'm going to say, call out Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, Bashem Kakodash. Till next time, Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, Batazam, say Shalom.